Oh man, so Lil Wayne had talked about the situation of whacked out murals, and he said that him and Kendrick Lamar spoke. We can go over that, but then we can go over the responses from Drake's fans, not the fans, the stands. Let's people Wayne got to say. I've seen some snippets, but let's watch the full thing together. If you haven't seen it, this might be a nice little family experience. Let's get to it.
So I'll give you two, I give you both. So when I say I give you my general answer and then I give you the personal answer. So generally, I explain it. Generally, I just believe that, they, for whatever reason, I believe that it's over my head. Meaning, I can't, I don't know why, period. Yeah, obviously, I believe that it'll be perfect. It's perfect, but I do not know why. But personally, the person I am, I straight look at it like, you ain't there. You ain't there. You got to get there. You got to get there. You know how, but you know how we skip. You know how we rock. You gotta have it.
Come on, man. I mean, you're the GOAT, and it's New Orleans. It just makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Their politics played. I don't know.
That's another part of it. I think there's things that I can't control involved in it. So it is what it is.
Are you better with it now than you were when it first hit?
No.
You seem better because I know at first you were pretty torn up about it, as you should have been.
Talking to people that matter, talking to people that care about me, they telling me things that, telling me the truth, telling me the facts, and dealing with living, accepting the facts, embracing the facts, and moving on.
Okay.
What truths are they telling you? Because as a devoted Wayne fan, I wouldn't even say devoted anymore because, I deal with realistic results. I'm not just going to live with vanity. But the people in your corner have been failing you over and over and over again for years, Wayne, so I don't trust them to tell you the right information. The reason being is because although you have the status, your performances don't seem up to par, or I haven't seen anything that shows that you will be able to put on a performance of your hit songs to the level to not embarrass yourself, dog. Before I had a platform, I was able to be as delusional of a Wayne fan as I could be. But now I just can't come on my channel and lie. Wayne, your performances have been horrible since Gossip, since you did a Gossip performance. I haven't seen one that I enjoyed. Shit been all downhill since you walked out that one time in them tight ass leopard pants. Them jeggings fucked up your whole trajectory. If you know, you know.
And you still, you're saying you got to get better to earn the right to be on that stage?
I want to be, this is what I told myself. I said, what I told myself, I told Mac, I told Fabe, this is what I told him. I said, you know what?
Your managers, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you know what I said? I want to get to the point where I'm undeniable.
Yeah.
I want them to be able to, I want them to walk in there and have 10 other choices, and whoever's in charge say, no.
Okay, I love that.
You have to go with him.
I thought you were undeniable right here, right now, but that's just
Thank you, Skip. Thank you.
Okay, so explain this part to me, because I don't know the backstory of this, but what Kendrick Lamar, what his lyrics were about you, what can you explain? I'll just quickly read them. I know you know them. I used to bump that Carter 3. Okay, I used to bump that Carter 3. I held my Rolly chain proud. Irony, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down, from Kendrick Lamar. Let Lil Wayne down, and I don't really understand that. What? Help me out. What was that about?
You look so confused.
That was my first time hearing it, but I think he just, I think he's a fan, like I'm a fan of his music. Sure. He's a fan of mine. Yeah. I think
he's definitely a fan of yours. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think he just mean by he saw what everybody else he saw how much it meant to me. And I think that's all he mean is that, I don't think it, and when we speak, and obviously he can't control that. And, so he didn't let me know. It ain't like he can control it or nothing. And also I've spoken to him and I wished him all the best and told him he better kill it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better kill it. You gotta kill it.
Okay. Well, did he say anything to enlighten you about these lyrics about you. I think my
lyrics.
hard work let Lil Wayne down. I don't know exactly what that means. If he's sort of
No, he ain't. I don't think he. No, he knew he didn't have to do anything. There was no explanation that was needed for that. I think I understand. Again, that was my first time hearing it when you just said it.
Okay.
But I understand those words. Like I said, I think he just mean that he made it there, and his hard work is the reason why he made it there.
Yeah.
And obviously,
I took
let
it
me down is me just being upset about not getting disappointed about not getting that spot.
Yeah. Yeah. When he says, I worked hard and then it undercut you in your hometown. Like I worked as hard as I could and I got to a point where unfortunately it let you down because I preempted you on what should have been your stage.
It should have been your stage.
And without having any control of it. So that's actually him expressing his showing that he has a heart and showing that he actually have he care about the situation.
Okay,
he
but
could go about it totally different. He could go like this is what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay, but you guys are cool. You have talked.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I told him he gotta kill it. That's what I told him. I told him you gotta smash it.
Well, he will smash it. I'm sure he will.
Of course he will.
So is there any way last second that you would be asked to make a little appearance with him on stage?
I'm not going to even be in the country.
Okay, all right. Okay, I appreciate that. I actually love that and endorse that. I think that would be exactly what you should do.
Okay, so he's not even going to be in the country, so Lil Wayne would not be popping up for the Super Bowl. Interesting. Wayne is so detached from the world that I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't hear the lyrics. Now, was Joe Budden wrong? Someone obviously had to be lying to Joe Budden. He probably cussing their ass out about Wayne going to write a verse in response to whacked out murals. Or Wayne is playing damage control after finally speaking to Kendrick Lamar, because Joe did say that Wayne called Kendrick and a phone call was not answered. So maybe the call was finally answered and that changed the energy. Who knows? We'll see when he finally speaks on it. But let's get to the reactions from the Drake fans, dog. They going in on this shit. So this person says Drake hearing Wayne support Kendrick. Oh man, he spoke on the phone with a nigga that called his mans a pedo. Niggas not built the same no more. That motherfucking ass off. Your fave got that man tattooed on him because he slept with his girl as an apology. Fuck out of here. Someone cut Lil Wayne the check to be cool with Kendrick Lamar taking his spot for the NFL Super Bowl. The industry is hell bent on destroying Drake. What's up with y'all with all this check cutting and shit? What's up with y'all? Like, even when it comes, we all talk about the content creators saying they get paid to do shit like that, bro. The content creators get paid from the views, man. They don't even need the checks to be cut for certain things, dog. Y'all think everybody get paid off. What if someone just doesn't have the same opinion as you, bro? That's a possibility. It's a higher possibility than someone being paid. Lil Wayne going outside. Drake needs to cut ties with Lil Wayne. This is disloyalty. All the niggas who are mad now didn't even care if Wayne got it. They just didn't want Kenny to have, and now they upset with Wayne. This person right here says, I've seen enough. If it's not OVO, then funk all Drake's so-called affiliates. Funk Wayne, Funk Nicki, Funk YMCMB, Funk Academics, Funk 50. Am I missing any other shaky warriors? I've been out the loop. See, they saying forget Academics because, Kendrick, this song's towards Drake with the #1 song. The #1 and #3 songs on Academics top played music list. He tried to hide that shit above Drake's disses and 50 Cent, because 50 Cent, although he's been trying his best to support Drake, he's still been low-key revealing that deep down he doesn't agree with what Drake's been doing, the moves he's been making past this battle. But he's been trying his best to smooth things over and support Drake. OVO community going crazy. Lil Wayne is a bitch, by the way. Drake saying I've never been embraced makes a lot more sense now than it did then. And then the picture of the tattoo of Lil Wayne. This person right here, they brought up this old tweet saying throwback to Drake giving Lil Wayne his flowers. We owe so much to Wayne. The YMCMB family, Drake and Nicki fans will not tolerate any disrespect towards the person who gave us the top male rapper and female rapper of our generation. We love you, Lil Tunchi. Then after that interview, she says Lil Wayne pussied out of yet another beef, leaving Drake at the front lines. Not that he needs anybody, but This lady says Drake was out here beefing with Pusha T over smoke he inherited from Lil Wayne. And Wayne's busy congratulating Kendrick. There's no reward for real niggas. This lady responds saying Drake is too real for the industry. He needs to start keeping his safe distance for real. Dude say Drake fucked Wayne girl in prison. Yeah, he a real one. People gonna keep bringing that shit up, dog. But hey though, Snoop Dogg also spoke about being mentioned on Whacked Out Murals in depth. Last time it was just a tweet. Pete, what you gotta say right here? He's sitting down with Bootleg Kev. Shout out to him. If you want to watch the full thing, go to Bootleg Kev's channel.
Talk about you on Whacked Out Murals and posting the Taylor freestyle. I saw you retweet it and say it was the edibles. What were your thoughts when you first heard that?
That's my nephew, man. He's a rapper, man. He's supposed to speak his mind and tell his truth.
Yeah.
That's the way he felt, you know what I'm saying? And he has the right to say that. I'm his big homeboy, so I have to take what's given to me from his perspective because he's speaking truth.
Yeah.
And the truth shouldn't hurt you. It should make you better. You know what I'm saying? I'm one to accept truth when it's brought to me directly. He feels that I shouldn't have played that. Damn, I was on them edibles, my nigga. I gotta be more careful. You right, nephew.
I mean, there was like an AI transposed version of you on that song, which was crazy, right? Like,
yeah.
That shit was diabolically, like, I don't even know, like, one of the weirdest things.
But the crazy part is, I can say it. What had happened was, that's how niggas say it. What had happened was, I did a collaborative post with someone. You know how you do a collaborative post?
And you do a lot of those.
Right, so.
If people that don't know, that's not on Instagram. I can have an Instagram page and you can have one. If me and you did something together, like I took a picture or did a video, I could make a post and then not just tag you in it, because a tag will have an act for you on the post. If I collaborate with you on the post, when I post it, it will look like you posted it too. It'll pop up on your actual Instagram main feed, all right? So that's what a collaborative post is.
When I do it, I don't listen to the music. I just see gin and juice because it's my brand.
Right.
So when I post it, I'm thinking I'm posting gin and juice. I don't know what song this is. I'm not hip to everybody's music.
Right.
Then I get the word, nephew, didn't like what you did. What did I do? You played some music. What music? Then I had to go look at I'm like, oh, that's cuz. Damn. So then I deleted it, called nephew, left him a message, because he ain't pick up, he was working on his shit. I left him a message, nephew, this Uncle Snoop. I got the message. I apologize. I was fucked up. My bad.
Did you feel like at all like weird about like that, like Drake using your voice?
Man, I don't want to be in nobody's shit, man. I like being in my own shit. You know what I'm saying?
Because you didn't know that was happening.
No, I didn't.
To me, like if you were gonna do that, like you should like tap in, like, hey, I'm gonna use your voice on some shit.
But see, I'm such a big figure. I'm Uncle Snoop.
Right.
I'm accessible to everybody, so everybody feels like they can because I don't have too many parameters when it come to me. But when it comes to beef, that's a real parameter that I do have. I don't get in nobody's beef. I'm usually the one who ends the beef. But if it's out of my reach, then I step out and allow two men to get an understanding. And that's what I feel like these two men and two rappers should establish, where they don't need me to take sides or jump in. I'm from the West. So my heart lies on the West.
Yeah.
Let's peep some reaction before we sign out. These niggas treating Kendrick as a golden boy. When I think about shit like that, I think about sports. You know, when you commentate and you covering somebody, like say for instance, Patrick Mahomes or whatever, when people speak on Patrick Mahomes, they give him favorable opinions based on the results that he's produced. If someone is getting praise in music, they're getting favorable opinions based on the results that they produce. The only thing about it in sports versus music, everything is based off opinions. So even though someone can be viewed by the majority as the best, it's still valid for people not to like them, to not care for their music, to not appreciate it for whatever reason. It's still valid if someone has that opinion in music. Because it's not no championship game or Super Bowl that someone can win. Yes, you can have a Grammy or great sales, but it still doesn't matter in music. So that gives room for people to come and say, nah, I don't agree with that. He's not the best. Oh, he's getting treated like the golden boy, X, Y, and Z. They still say that type of shit for Patrick Mahomes. But, you know, that's why I think about it, you feel me? People gonna come on my page and chastise me for showing love to Kendrick Lamar, but in my opinion, I'm showing love to the person that I believe won. If Drake would want to be, then he would be receiving praises. This person says, respectful move by Snoop, and he's one of the few artists who genuinely apologize when they realize they've done something wrong. Man, Snoop has seen how bad things can get. So of course he's going to be apologetic if he feels it's necessary, dog. Wayne and Snoop acknowledging K-Dot's greatness. You love to see it. All right, man, we'll go ahead and stop right there. Y'all let me know what you got to say in the comment section below me. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, though. This is another update with Stace. Yo.